tag team tournament. We're going to be having a few like WRPG battles where first place keeps going. We have Lady Stars and Melissa, Missy, and Yaoi. Jinbei, Tara, and Yosha for Team Tayu. Sherry, Akiza, and Ellsworth for Team Sherry. Sayer, Kira, and Hana for Team Arcadia Movement. Bradley, Malcolm, and Barbara for Team Crash. Jamie, Lopez, and Kenny for Team Alien. Roman, Bruno, and Misaki for Team Delta. Andre, Brio, and Jean for Team Unicorn. Rin, Star, and Rose for Team Unborn Stars. Team Sergi, Carly, and Robert are Team Red Nova. Yes, Carly and Robert are there. Atlas, Bolton, and Devok for Signers Elite. Dragon, Broder, and Haldor for Team Ragnarok. Lenny, Shinji, and Tony for Team Hive. Jose, Lester, Primo for Team New World. Tetsu, Jumbo, and Cat for Team Sector Security. Jack, Yusei, and Crow for Team Enforcers, and I think that might be it, actually. Yeah, I hope their decks do pretty well as well. Do I have it set up? Yeah, it's Enforcers versus the Unborn Stars. New World versus Aliens. Red Nova versus Sherry. Crash versus the Signers Elite. Unicorn versus Tayu. Sector Security versus Delta. Lady Stars versus Hive. Ragnarok versus Arcania Movement. And let's go. Enforcers Jack, Ren Unborn. Did I set this up yet? No, I did not. Basically, it is the rules where the winner can keep going until the whole rest of the team is over. And board Ren. Ren already has his Needle, Sunfish, Wheat, Stingray, and a Sardine. Jack plays Pot of Greed. Summons Power Invader and Willis Dragon. So Needle weakens the Power Invader into cards face down. White Fish Salvage activates, getting one of your fish back to the hand. Heavy Storm, let's get rid of the face downs. And Sunfish is right back on the field. Dragon's destroyed. Needlefish is gonna hurt himself again, so when Power Invader gets even weaker, so Stingray can finish this off. Mad Archfiend's on the field, attacking the White Stingray. White Stingray. I can't say Stingray. The Sunfishes get on the field, bring back to Sardine. It's time to Synchro. 2 minutes, 4, that's a Dolphin, I believe. White Aura Dolphin. Mad Archfiend goes in defense mode. Destroyed. Dolphin attacks for 24. Leaving Jack at 5,400. Mad Sprinters on the field, summoning the Resonator. They can turn into a level 6 if they want to. But Force Resonator did not want to do that, I guess. Alright. I think that would have been better played to Synchro, but Jack knows best, I guess. Sunfish attacks. Dolphin attacks for 2,400. Alright, Jack. You have 2350. You can turn this around, I know you can. Probably not, maybe actually. Surface, get one of your White Stingray or Morays. You're gonna Synchro again. Level 8 this time. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Defender protects itself. Synchro destroys. Synchro's going to use an effect to negate it. Does not glow for good for Jack. Time to stand up. Summon 2 Resonators, sacrifice 1 for Rorog. Mirror Resonator adds another back on the field. Rin can be broken, yes. 6-4. Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend is on the field. Resonator's back to the hands. Tyrant's effect. Crystal Rain's effect. Yeah, maybe should not use that effect. Jack was trying to go for overkill, but that didn't really work. Yes, Crystal Wing can negate that. Oops, wrong thing. Alright, Ren is continuing to stay on there. Ren Enforcers number 2 is Yusei. Where is Yusei? There's Yusei coming on. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna fault him either. He did try. Might be mandatory, I'm not 100% sure on that one. Great circles and destroys that for Sun Reef. Send Noodle's effect. And in turn, leaving himself right open. Yusei plays the Pot of Greed, lets him draw 2 cards. Synchro Chase. Summon Stardust Synchron, adding Stardust Light. Attack for 1500. And 3 cards face down. Rin has Heavy Storm, but luckily he has Starlight Road. Negate the effect and summon a Stardust Dragon. Stardust already on the field. Greedy's on the field. Special summons Sunfish. Synchro's to level 6. I'm guessing the Dolphin. Sunfish's effect. Reptilian's effect. Gives it a power boost, weakens it up. Dolphin's weak up Star Ring. Mirror Force activates. Dolphin's gone too now. Dolphin's effect, remove a fish and it can come back. Attacks again, 1650. Alright, playing settings. I think you probably could have synchroed into something else, but Stardust destroyed. Sunfish destroys. Sonic Warrior. This effect, I don't know what the effect is. This week Dolphin's effect are going to level 10 this time. Behemoth on the field. Making a token. Alright, Yusei. It's looking a little rocky now. Sending another card. I know Quick Draw can get special summon too if you really need to. Because your life points are looking a little slim. Especially if Ren's gonna keep going like this. 15, 33, and that is game number 2. Unless Graceful Revival does something. Still 23. Alright, Yusei is gone too. And let's go with Crow this time. Come on, Crow, let's turn this around. Don't let this be a sweep. Sardine's in the field, sending a Sardine. Special summoning itself. Right mirror. Let's get Sardine back on the field. Sardine goes to the hand. Sardine's effect. Special summon Moray. 3 level 2s. Shawnee the Sandstorm activates a Whirlwind. Vortex destroys a regular Whirlwind. And 2 cards face down. Honestly, I would have kept the Whirlwinds, but Pro didn't want them. God said no. No Sunfish. Service. We'll get it Sardine back. Sardine's effect. Oh, it doesn't just becomes a tuner, that's all its effect is. And Crow is having a very bad hand as well. Alright. Soul try attacking, Mirror Force activates. God said no. Crow, his life points are cut in half, and now you can do what you can do now. I believe in you. 800, 1500. Alright, Crow. That's not what you needed, you kind of bricked. 800 and 15. Unfortunately, Ren, looks like you swept. I should have put you on team 3 as, seat 3. And Born Stars are moving on. Next up is New World versus the Aliens. Or Alien Lovers, I guess. New World, Jose. We already have Jacob in there, so I'm going with his Japanese name, Jose. And Jamie. Where's Jamie? Jamie loves the Gradles. Jose is an old man and uses machines, so Katakuris are kind of old robot-looking things, so I thought kind of fit with him. I did not want the New World all to have the same type of decks, so I gave him a secondary arch deck to go with. Alright. Looks like Jamie's getting Cobra Rack on the field. Cobra's gonna try attacking, not strong enough. Like Eagle can. Eagle gains 300 attack points from Savage Coliseum. Get another 500. Jose's Mechalord Emperor's effect is basically attack points is the life points difference. So having a few cards that heal him will kind of work for him well. Another Cobra, 1,000. 1,000 to 1,500. Unfortunately, it looks like Jose is currently bricked at the moment. Gradle Impact activates, getting a Gradle split to the hand. Alright, Jose grabs some good cards. I was thinking of giving Krong, but I didn't, ultimately. Cobra is on the field, Katakuri, put in attack mode. Cobra is destroyed. Cobra's effect, seal it back. $1,015. And another 17. 2 cards face down. Yeah, it might have been too strong, that's why I was kind of hesitant on throwing it in there. Because he comes a synchro that kind of can screw him over as well. They start to destroy all the cards. And this looks like game for Jose. But there are 2 other representatives ready to continue the duel. New World number 2. Where are we? Lester. Yeah, you got very unlucky. Where is Lester? Lester, I kind of gave a lot of gizmix because he looks like a young, so I gave him kind of a kid-like archetype. Mystical Space, the Clockwork Knights. Plus his Emperor looks kind of like an owl, kind of, into my mind, so... Send the rabbit away to get a frog. Mystical Space to face down. I don't know what that trap is, but it's a great old effect. Froggy is destroyed. Monster Reborn, he's gonna get the rabbit. I think rabbit only has 50 life points, tech points. So kind of not the smartest play unless you're gonna synchro it off, but you do whatever you want to do, Lester. I mean, Jamie. Radal's equals in the field. Not strong enough. Jam is 50. 1500. Alright, Jamie's down in the lead, barely, but he is there. Set another card. Time to synchro up this time. Now Lester, this is where will start having to steal your monsters. $50, 15, and 3k. Looks like Jamie's might also be doing a little clean sweep in this one. Unless Lester can figure something out now. Well, thank you for saying they're different in cards. Yeah, that's my thought process. Submitter Removal activates. Field gets special summons, but it can't steal cards yet, so... Skill's destroyed. Trap destroyed. 50. Card face down. That card's not really going to affect you very much anymore. And Dragon is taking its second victim. Alright. Now it's up to Primo. If you can figure out what Primo's deck is. You're gonna watch a Hunter at 99.9. Nice. Where's Primo? Unslant. Primo has the Machinas. Acer gets those cards, Alert Darkness, and went out the way. Clockwork Knight, like everyone else, I guess. Zone Weasel on the authorized activation, get boot off device. After 23. Rival Jam's going to come back, and a card face down. Eagle's on the field, God said no to it. I'm not going to attack into it. Well, I guess he really wants to summon Eagle to attack into it. So we can steal the Weasel. Eagle gets destroyed, so he can steal Weasel. Attacking for 13. And boot up device is probably going to activate. Oh, just unequipped. Nice, okay, that works. Get the slime. It's going to pay the life points. Summon the second one. Take the 300 life points to get a low power boost. See, Primo's not out of this set yet. Jan's back in the field. Summon the alligator. Take the 1000 damage, but he's gonna steal one of them. The bigger one. And add slower attack points now. I think if you attack it, it will use its effect though, and you can special summon something. Rattle Jam's gonna activate, Raider's gonna special summon another one. Uspair sending Portrait away. Attacking Weasel. Alright, Jamie's at 400 life points. Primo has turned that completely around. Mainly because of Jam's effect, but not much. Eagle's on the field. Doing the alligator. Buddha's device is not destroyed, but it gets stolen. Oh, there's still the other guy. He's trying for 300. 300. Alright, Jamie. This could go either way. And looks like Primo might lose this one. 300,000 and 13. Jamie basically swept him as well. Primo got really close on that one though. Alright, next up is Red Nova versus Sherry. Red Nova 1 is Sergi. And Team Sherry is Sherry. Sherry might also be able to sweep these. Depending on what Sergi gets. Get Sergi, we get Sherry. So Arch de Fleur is on the field. So is Sorcerer de Fleur. Yeah, he was getting pretty close on the life points, but he pushed it through. And Sherry already has 2 H6 on the field. And going to a negates one as well. Level 10. Baron de Fleur, whatever. And everyone else is using their effects as well. Necrofleur is back in the field. Go back to the deck. Back in the hands. Burns effect. Pop a card. 2900. 3k. Summon the horse. Activate Earthbound Prison. Tyrone does not like it. Just saying nope, negate. Its effect. Doing Cactus Fighter. Destroy the horse. Use the effect to make a token. Not really much, but he didn't want to go out without taking any damage. Tuning its Synchron back on the field and hand to me. Baron destroys. Force of Royal Knights get summoned, get the Joanne. Cactus Fire 6,000 and 3k. Alright, Sergi is gone. Unfortunately, Carly, I feel, is very situational. If she doesn't start out strong, she probably won't do well. Blur Synchron and 2 cards face down. Come on, Carly. Show 'em what you're made of. Summon wins. Popping the trap card. 1 shot. Get a power boost. No spells on her side of field. 1300. My card face down. Alright. Her turn again. Get a little power boost. Summon water. 1200. 2000. And looks like Sherry's kind of bricks. I think she has a few spells that she wants to activate, but spell The village is not letting her. Wind's effect, water's effect. Mystical space to face down just in case. That goes water for earth. 23 and 24. Alright, Carly's not letting this be a full sweep. Since Sherry uses flowers, Akiza kind of went with her, or Sherry. After she got taken out of the brainwashing, Sherry stepped up and they were sort of hanging out and they teamed up together. Alright, Carly's 3 cards face down, 2 cards face down. Heavy Storm already hitting one of them. Lord Poison. Lady destroyed. Now I think Carly's gonna be nervous to duel now. Yes, she is. Another Lord Poison. Lady Light's destroyed. 1500. Come on, Carly. You can do stuff. I know you can. Summon Winds. Pop a card. Spellcast Village, so they can't do very much anything else. Darkest Bloom. Summon Wall of Ivy. 600. Attack for 300. Summon water attacks. Doesn't that spell card increase your attack points or levels, which increase your life points? Another 1500. Come on, Carly, you can do this. I know you can. Set another card. He's just playing easy mode right now. 1500. Or are you scared of plants now? Because Sergi uses plants. Wait, Rose on the field. Level 7, most likely her Rose Dragon. Lord Poison attack, and Rose is going to finish us off. Alright. Carly's gone. Let's go with Robert. Red Nova. 3 Roberts. Crow and what's his name's father? Bolton's father? He's now became a Dark Signer under Sergi's rule. And he has a certain Earthbound Immortal that you can probably see in his hands. Level 7, or a Black Rose Dragon on the field. Which that bird also looks kind of like it can fit with the black wings in my mind. 2400. So I think it's kind of fitting. Siriko's on the field, so is the Gladius. Destroying the Rose Dragon. Alright, what are you gonna do? Kiza plays Darkhold, destroying the monsters. Does she have something summoned? Yes, she does. A Violet Witch, attacking for 1100. Another card face down. Why are you doing this? Yeah. Monster Born, she's gonna get another Black Rose Dragon to attack. And just gonna attack with Violet Witch first, taking some damage, but Steam is destroyed. Steam's effect. Let's get some more tokens on the field. Or just one team token. Let's see if you can use that for his advantage now. Steam's effect, sacrifice it to get him back on the field. Sacrifice it for Helen. Steam's effect, get another token. Synchro up. Level 6. Nothing that's straight. Nothing's gonna use burn for 800. Attack Black Rose the Dragon for another 800. And that's End's turn. Nothing happened. Lightning Vortex. Getting rid of the nothing. Seed attack for 800. Violet Witch for 1100. I honestly would have summoned the Seed first and summoned the Phoenix, but you do whatever you want to do. One card face down. Robert is currently bricked as well. 800, 1100. Robert, this is your last chance. I want you to face Ellsworth. Whether you're terraforming, get a mountain. It's for your synchro or your earthbound, but there's not really many good wing beast cards that they can use. Violet Witch attacks for 1100. Team Sherry is moving on. Alright, next up is Team Crash, basically Crashdown versus the Signers Elites, which are Bolton, Atlas, and Devok. Crashdown, we have Radley, who uses Kikumiri. Who's he facing? A Signers Elites. That's what it was. And Signers Elite starts with Atlas. Radley and Atlas. Looks like Radley's starting first. Hey Josh, how we doing? Radley plays Core Underclock and a card face down. Atlas draws Pot of Greed, so he draws 3 cards. Red sprinters on the field. Special summoning summoning a whole bunch of monsters actually. 900, 1500, 17, and 17. Doesn't look good for Bradley anymore. Synchro Summon. Looks like the Highlander, I believe. Dark Highlanders on the field. And a card face down. Iron for immunity disposal. Didn't really help. For Radley. Hydride's on the field, back in hand. Mad King's on the field. Highlander finishes this off, so time for Malcolm to show up. Crash Town number 2 is Malcolm. Where is Malcolm? There we are. Malcolm's Pocket Monster is not here yet, but he can draw a few of those. Yeah, Radley got really unlucky. Malcolm at least has a whole bunch of weak, big, bulky monsters. We need Monster Reborn to get it right back on the field. He's gonna destroy the king. 200 damage. The card face down. Alright. That's gonna get removed to draw another card. King Highland, Hydride. Red Lotus on the field. Burn for some damage, summons Hydrate. Synchro Summon. Level 6, the blue Cyrus. Flame King's attacks. Send another card, Powerful Rebirth. Gets Red Lotus back on the field. We're attacking Dark Rulers. Burn. Take 19. Take 18. Atlas's life points are pretty low. Malcolm's can still turn this over right now. Swing of Memories, Soldier, Gilgarth. Power Roar, get a little power boost, 300. Alright. Very lucky for Atlas. But what can Atlas do to finish this off? He cannot. Can Malcolm turn this around? Octoclops is on the field, destroying the face down. Gilgarth sacrificing itself to get rid of the other monster. Atlas, you only have one card face down. I don't know what it is, but I hope it's worth it. You have two now. Maju Garzette and his other Majus are his boss monsters. But he doesn't need it because perfect damage. Mr. Atlas is out of here right now. And Signer Elite number 2, I think, is Bolton, Crow's brother, with the Violons. Honestly, kind of, it's not that strong, but hopefully does something here. Violent Hept on the field and a card face down. Arching Soldiers on the field, attack for 100. And 2 cards face down. Alright, Bolton, what are you gonna do? Bolton's looking at Dark Hole. God said no to Dark Hole. God said no, get out of here. Dark Hole's in the graveyard. Another card face down, and ending turn. Malcolm draws. This one's Gilgarth. Gilgarth's going to try attacking the Violon, and 1900 again. Unfortunately, Bolton's deck is not the greatest, so he has some combos. Just hopefully he can figure some out. Soldier Sacrifice for Great Maju Garzette, 3800. Gilgarth attack, 3800. Another card face down. Looks like Malcolm's able to sweep this time. Another card face down. Don't think it's going to have the right defenses though. Zer's on the field. Charger's destroyed. And 3800, but Crystal Transformation protects it. So he has one return, 1800. Alright, last chance. He has nothing. Alright, Malcolm, finish this off. Gilgarth in the field. Great Maju attacks. Alright. Now we have Devok to finish this off. That's Signer's Elite. Devok. Yeah, they got really unlucky. Malcolm's been really camming with monsters right now. Malcolm plays Strata Grade, lets him draw 2 cards from the Archfiend and the card face down. Alright. Devok put 4 cards face down. He's feeling the little monkey back here. Octoclops attacks his big con. 1900. The card face down. Devok gets rid of his monsters. This can be an easier game for him. Pot of Greed. Howl of the Wild. Dark Resonators in the field. Got sent into it. Monster Reborn. Dark Resonators that keep you protected at least. Probably not the combo you wanted. Probably wanted Synchro. Archfiend, Sacrifice for Gazu. Typhoon, destroying the face down. Beast Soul Swap. Dark Radius Enemy is protected, but gets destroyed now. I thought he was going to be able to summon this monkey today. Alright, he has nothing. Malcolm, can you finish this off now? 18, 18, and 38. Alright, that looks like Malcolm swept him. Team Crash is moving on. Next up is Team Unicorn versus Team Taiyu. I can already probably put Team Unicorn in the first place, but we'll see. I'll be very confused that if Unicorn loses. We do need a Unicorn archetype, basically. We have a few, but there's not really an actual archetype. Who is seat for seat? I don't remember. Here's the middle one. I forgot who's in the seats. They're all unicorns, so it's kind of hard to tell the difference between them. Jinbei is third seat. I mean first seat. I feel like Team Unicorn is going to sweep too. Everyone has a unique deck over there. Gene's last. Andre's first. That's White Seeds uses effects. Stro, Jama, yellow. Green. Protects his life points. Jinbei is the level 2 master. Taiyu is level 1 and Yoshiuzu is level 3. And all the unicorn users have all the unicorns. I was thinking about doing the same thing with Team Ragnarok, but they really can't use the other ones too well. Alright, Mirror Force. Come on, Jinbei. Use your power of level 2 defense. You can do this, I know you can. I'm just going to keep playing defensive as well. Ujama Country's activated. Human Wing Traffic. Jama Yellow attacks. Gotta get Magic Cylinder. Jama Black's gonna attack. Mirror Force. I don't remember what Human Wave Tactics does, but I know it's level 2 inspired. Heavy Storm. Unicorn effect for 18. Just keep doing this, Andre. You can do this. Unicorn attacks again. And end your turn. Card base down. We're attacks again for 18. Card base down, and this is where you need to turn this around. Jinbei with something in defense mode. Icy mode, Jama. Universe going to attack mode. Sacrifice those through for Thunder Unicorn so he can summon his boss. String Guard Dragon. It's going to go to a level 6 because, like I said, they have all the unicorns. They just prefer the one that they have normally. Pulls like 5 horns on the field. Mystical Space can hit the face down. Card goes down, in turn. Bicorn attacks the yellow. Draw my yellow. Card face down. Come on, Andre, just finish this up really quickly. Don't let Team Taiyu win, because two of them are pretty slow dueling. Yellow can be, Jinbei can be offensive, but not so much. Taiyu is very defensive. Alright, Jinbei's gone. And Taiyu's Taru. A few people swept. Apparently Team Unicorn's gonna be sweeping Team Taiyu. Taru's gonna be using his level 1 strategy, which might be enough to hold Andre back a little bit. Mystical Space, destroying the Bird of the Mighty. No weakening his monsters. When he starts building light, flipping the face down hyena. Having scapegoats. Sunisha getting 1 token, 2 cards face down. Alright. Taru already has one of his bosses in his hand, so hopefully he can evolve it with this cheap token. It's gonna play Dark Hole, but that was just a scheme so Andre could use his Solemn Judgment, so God said no. So he can cut his life points in half, so it's gonna be an easy win for him. He has this game set in his mind. Sunisha is gonna use his effect again, but getting 2 tokens. Charcoal and Patch is gonna attack the face down, inflicting 200 to himself. See, Taru was smart. He knew that exactly what he had in his hands. Andre's gonna play some defenses as well, because he's kind of scared of Scapegoat, because Swords is a little weird. He's gonna put 1 on this guy too, just in case the token gets destroyed and another card face down. Why did you pick another target? That's kind of weird. Heavy Storm, destroying everything. Highness is gonna destroy the Charcoal. Cheap token is gonna be destroyed. And he's gonna go into one of these unicorns. The level 8 one. The Lightning Tricorn. The card face down. Alright, do you have something to stop him from attacking? No, we can put some more counters on it. Another card face down. Cheap tokens destroyed. Cheap tokens destroyed. Taru, he has a plan. Don't worry. He has a pot of greed. Lets him draw 2 cards. Then he's gonna play Heart of the Underdog. Then he's going to use another token to give it there. He's going to put 2 on them. Unfortunately, he only has 5, so he can't summon his monster yet. Maybe Andre will feel sorry for him. Andre's going to play his own pot of greed, lets him draw 2 cards. Tricorn's going to destroy all that work. Charcoal and Patchy is going to protect on the field, though. Taru can also basically burn, defense burn with if he wants to. If they keep attacking his face down monsters, he can win that way too. And Patchy is destroyed. Rebellion attack for 1600. His effect discard 1. 1 Zunisha has already gotten in the grave. Mystical Space is going to attack destroy the face down with Mirror Force. Magic Cylinders, We draw a normal monster so he can draw again. Looks like he did the same thing, so he can draw again. Let's do cards face down. Now he just needs X-Saber keep attacking him. Unicorn and Mono turns to level 5. Get into the Thunder Unicorn. Monoceros effects. Get Unicorn on the field. Thundercorn attacks. Attack at the corner rats. Pay 22, so you take 0 all damage. take 21 damage, you take 13. So all you have to do is, it's like 200 damage and you win this. Montaru, you just need to inflict 200 damage. You can do this. I don't know how, but you can do this, man. I believe in you. A monster reborn. Pick his unicorn. Where's effects? Weakening it. Some Zunisha as effects. Stunner unicorn. Finish this. Taru, beat Andre. Good job. Oh, where am I going? Unicorn got Brio now. Taru won by battle, yes. Brio is more of a mill deck. So maybe Taru will lose from that, but he can still do a lot of damage as well. Card destruction. Send those 3 away, so we can get a full new hand. Cast this effect, pop the heart, and 3 cards face down. Zunisha is going to put oppress people. Hard to clear underwater. Taru is feeling very brave, so he puts his attack monster into attack mode. Maybe not the smartest play, but it's the best card for him. He's gonna take 900 for that mistake, though. Zunisha's effect in the defense mode. Now you should be safe unless there's a heavy storm or mystical space destroying it. The Fable's in the field. Level 8. Going to his Lightning Unicorn. Tricorn. Tricorn attacks the face down. Alright, Taru. Let's put another counter on it. And destroy the Nimble Mamanga. He's crazy right now. Taru's got that wind in his head and now he's all battle damage now. Nimble's on attack. Inflict 600. 600. And Lightning Horn is gonna destroy the face down, just in case. Another card face down. Being Swing Blast. Let's bounce that back. So we lost all those counters again. I wonder what he drew. He says card. Yeah, I think he lost this one now. Needleworm, let's send 5 more cards away. I'm gonna cast this. Level 5 this time. Get the Thunder Unicorn. Vanguard destroyed. 1000. 2800. Alright, Taru. I don't think you have a chance anymore. You got a little over your head on this one. You got a Dark Hole. Those are destroyed. Lightning Tricorn's effect though. Special summons the Thunder Unicorn. Another card face down. I don't think you have any monsters with 22 defense. Possibly, but I don't believe so. Oppressive people destroyed. Raiko's on the field now. Kind of baiting. Don't take the bait. Thank you for not taking the bait. And hopefully Brio's smart enough to attack with the Lightsworn first. Or the mole. No, he's not. Alright, Brio has defeated Taro. Kinda expected that. And I know Yoshi's last in this one, so let me fix Yoshi in. I'll still give him some points for beating Andre. Because there's no way he should have done that. Through battle. Like that. Yoshi's at level 3, let's see if he can do this. It was a miracle, but he did it. Chosen by the Royal Chalice with the Amulet of Ambition. Can Destruction. They draw 2 cards after discarding. Sword's Reeling Lights. Now he can't attack. Protecting himself and a card face down. Sonic decks on the field. You notice he has all the cool cards. The Fable, they're gonna synchro up. Level 7. Voltic Blighthorns on the field now. Primal's Effect, draw a card. Heavy Storm. Destroy the Ambition. Don't be ambitious back here. Ambition's gonna come back to the deck. Sonic deck's destroyed. Alright, wonder what you drew. Some of the Mad Lobster. Go to the Mad Lobster. Attack the Voltic, Blighthorn. Blighthorn's effects. Send 7. Attack for 16. Come on, Yoshi, you're doing good too. 2 cards face down, Shallow Grave, Blighthorn, and the Red Lotus. Knight of the Red Lotus. Draw. Set the Red Lotus, use the effect to special summon a level 4 or lower monster, which is another 17. Destroys. Voltic's gonna send another 7. Fable destroyed. 17, 17, and 17. Or 18. Return 1, whatever. The Knight is protected by the Scarecrow. Rio, you have 1 chance, and I don't think you're gonna do it. Attack is chosen for another Knight. 7 attack. 17, and Sonic Dock victory. Nope. The Knight of Red Lotus victory. Alright. Rio is out of this as well. Team Tayu might be winning this one. Unicorn number 3 is Gene. I think Gene's more beat down, so he probably will win this one. But Team Tayu is holding strong. Trident Warriors on the field. Painful Decision. Send a normal monster to get a normal monster to your hand. Set a card. Set 2 cards. Rhinoceros. Attack the corner rat. Pay 1800. Pay 1800. A lot of life points for a mere 200 damage each battle. Jerry B Man is going to take the counter. You're going to use the effect again. Like 1750. And 1600. And now you left yourself at 800. I don't think that was the best strategy right there, but you do whatever you want to do, man. Always playing defensive. Another Jerry B Man. Toon Warrior attack. 1750, 1750. Gene only at 750. Yoshi's at 800. Could go either way. Pegasus on the field in attack mode. Mystical Space is going to destroy the face down. And Team Tayu is moving on. After the Tyrant Throne. 1600, and Team Unicorn failed their expectations. Team Tayu was a joke character, but they did well in this tournament so far. Sector Security versus Delta is next. I'm proud of them. They made it through. Sector Security starts out with Tetsu, and Delta is Roman. Well, Skull Knight, but he's pretending to be Roman. Roman's gone doing his own thing with Wreck right now. Hidden away, trying to figure out... Kids are safe now. And they're trying to figure out how interdimensional travel works and if they can do it themselves. Assault Dog special summons 2 more. Ghost Wyvern attacks one of them, leaving 1 doggy left. Alright, Tetsu's plays defensive right now. Wyvern attacks. Ghost Sharon attacks. 1700. Alright, Tetsu, you're gonna let this guy win. Monster Reborn. Getting Assault Dog. Setting another card, setting 2 cards. Summons Unizami. Assault Dog's destroyed. Not strong enough. That is, though. And 1700. Time for a Synchro. Level 7. Blade Dragon, I believe it is. I bet the Belt Blade Dragon. Target 1 card of the field, destroy it. Alright, does not look good for Tetsu. Well, maybe it does a little bit. Popping everything. Summon Green Gadget adds another card. A Red Gadget. Level 14. The gadgets are there just basically to help with Montage Dragon. Because these guys are going to have at least 1 gadget in his hands. Possibly more. He gets the Wyvern and the Ghost Sleeper. Wyvern destroys, 1300. Tetsu, you only have 300. You can turn this around, I know you can. Be the police officer we need. He could be disappointed in Team Unicorn. I was kind of baffled and laughed at the same time. I just wish there was more beast tuners that look like unicorns and stuff like that, so I could better fit their decks a little bit. 1300 and 2500. Roman is moving on, and I think it's Jumbo is next. Sector Security number 2, we got Jumbo. And Jumbo uses S-Force. Yeah, the team play was awful. They did decently because they did get to, I think, what it was, its quarterfinals, so they did okay at least. Mystical activates, so no destroying the face down. And their decks that I based on are slightly loosely based on, I think it was the Tag Force games or the World Champion games, one of the games. Legacy of Duelist, I think, is where I got most of their deck ideas from. Plus my own little tweaks to it to make it work. Orifice attacks for 1800. That's why they have a lot of Fables in their decks. Turtle attacks itself, so it can destroy itself to get a special summon. A Malevolent Met Gokyu. Destroying. And a card race down. Yeah, the Tag Force games did them a lot better, but a lot of those cards do not exist in the game, unfortunately, and unless Master Duel decides to randomly add a lot of those cards to the game, which I'm sure they had the coding for. I don't know if they still do, don't think they do probably anymore, but because they had coding for a lot of the cards that were not in the game. The attack for 1300. Like a... Not Spellbinding... Well, Spellbinding Circle. That was in the coding originally in the Master Duel, but they deleted it. Because I guess Shadow Spell works just as well. Reactor goes to the hand. Go get Lapse Spell on the field. Gravitudo gets special summons. Gravitudo's effect. Add another Lapse Roll to the hand. 1300 attacks. And 24, Jumbo takes to this game. Romans number 2 is Bruno. And I think Bruno might, with his TGs, might be a little more difficult. We're gonna put 2 cards face down. Start S-Force Bridge Force. I mean, he got decent place, I think. I think he got 4th place or something in one of the tournaments. Retriner attacks. Or gets attacks. I mean, a lot of archetypes in this series are kind of bad without their links or all those stuff, but since all of them are kind of do that, it kind of makes it so that all of them are decent without the links. Micros on the field, pops up, you got Gravito, get Last Roll to the hands, attack for 700, 2k and 22. Does not look good for Bruno. He seems to have a very bad hand. Grub's on field. HL's on field as well. Top card. Switch up. Try attacking. Mirror Force activates. That was a good try there. Striker's on the field as well. Chase is activating. Pounce that back. Give the card away, so in Lapse Spell, 15 and 2400. Oh yeah, he had to plan it, and it could have worked. Alright, Jumbo is sweeping right now. Let's see him take on the 3rd Delta, Misaki. And her Watt deck. There was this one that when you were gone, another perfect game, so it's technically number 2. Alright, deactivate this field card and a card face down. Giraffes on the field, get the train. Train adds another giraffe. Giraffe says attack life points directly for 1200, uses effects. Well, there was 2 at least that I knew of. One you mentioned, the one I mentioned, so. Charimaru goes back to her Edge Razor, summons Lapswell, Lapswell's effect. From Dog Tag attacks for 400. 2400. Alright, Misaki. I know you can do a lot of Watt stuff. Move that into play. Summon to a whole bunch of Watts. The 18 5Ds. Watt Chimeras on the field. Let's go Synchro again. Into a Watt Chimera probably, a level 6. Or is it another Chimera? The card base down. I would have just put him in attack mode and attacks, but that's just me. Chimera's destroyed. Chimera's destroyed. 2 more cards face down. Walkcaster activates. Chiyomaru is on the field, sending Chiyomaru away, bounces away for a Lapswell effect. Get an Edge Razor. And they're gonna attack, destroying the lemur. Destroying the fox. And 2400 to the face. Right face down. Alright, Misaki, you need to use Pot of Greed. No, you just need to end your turn. Your monsters are weak, but they can... I think most of them can attack life points directly, and they get their effects if they do attack life points directly. Jumbo felt sorry for her. Ended her turn. Mystical Space destroying the castle. Edge Razor attacks for 1500. And Last Will attacks for 24. Jumbo is moving on. Sector Security. Next up is the Lady Stars versus the Hive. Lady Stars are basically a group of girls that just came up together. And the Hive are insect-themed characters plus Tony. Alyssa uses Sylvians. Or Sylvans. And Lenny uses Centipedes, basically, as most of his cards. Plus a few other things, but... Bougie Centipede. Not starting to eat the mushroom's effects. You can discard a Sylvian. 2 Sylvians, and they both get their effects. Snaps the Dragon's effect, and Gargokian. Go back to the deck. It's gonna Monster Reborn. With Orc. Guard Orc. Or Guardy Oak. Time to activate the Water Slide. Water Slide, let's see what's sliding down. Another Assassin. Marshall Leaf. Sending a Blade Defender. Blade Defender goes to the hand. Melissa has a slow start, but she can get her monsters out quickly enough. Mushroom's destroyed. Marshall Leaf is destroyed. Sovereign's close with a big armored bug, giving it some skills. So her monsters are going to get a little weaker each time things activate. Mon Origins activates. And the card face down. Howling Insects gets another, and Metal Order gets given more strength. Blade Defender attacks, Water Slide activates. The Peakeeper. Sends it. Destroys. It's gonna be really hard for her to do her stuff because her monsters like doing their effects. Same with their Water Slide. Rat Princess on the field. Separates itself. And phase. Leaving her wide open. Water Slide activates though. Rat Princess gets special summons. It's level 8. Destroyed. Water Slide activates again. Max 3500. Alright, this is a weird matchup. Water Slide activates again. Set a card, in turn. Vengeance Sanctuary, so he can get a whole bunch of insects, especially when they're destroyed. Mirror Force activates. Destroy everything. That makes a token. Make Orange activates. His army of bugs are just keep swarming on the field. Water Slide activates again. Nope. Just 1,000 damage though. And he gets his Worm Warrior on the field, which is a Centipede basically. Another Water Slide. Sequoia's in the graveyard now. One of our boss monsters. And she can do anything about it. Storm of Centipedes going face down. Try attacking. Snap Assassin's activating. Attack for 1,000. Quick damage, sends a card away. Blade Defender's effect. Go to the hand. Another 1,000. Alright, Melissa, you need to do something right now. You're trying. I know you're trying. It's just your luck is not very good right now. Keeper. Blade Defender on the field. Blade Defender number 2. Destroy the token. I mean, the Centipede that's going to flip one of you guys face down. Use your effect. They get a token, and he gets another card to his hands. Get Insector Centipede. Cherish Ferret's effect. Second, that's another assassin. I don't think any of them can inflict damage through battle. So she's safe that way. Snapdragon's effect? Nope. Sacrifice itself. Ah, that's a smart move. Summon a token. Token's gonna finish the battle. She did try. I think she could have turned this around. Water Slide. Chariot's effect. Special summons. Protected. She's still alive. Her deck's getting a little low though. Destroy a spell card. Face down one. And she can't do anything. She needs that Water Slide to help her right now. She needs to get a big monster. Water Slide into a big monster. Goes to the hand. Doesn't help. Nope, she tried. It's okay, Melissa. If you give anyone Bear Gum, you'll see a lot of people. I do have Bear Gum. Misty has Bear Gum. She has an insect and plant deck, so Bear Gum is perfect for her. 80 stars number 2, Misty is on the field. Cinweed's on the field. Pot of Greed activates. She lets her draw her 2 cards. Activating attack pheromones, activating the Rippling Recoil. Times 2. Dark Syndrome. Naga on the field. It's going to take the 1700. We'll lower that to 0 attack points. Maybe not the best play right now, but I would have left that in defense mode right now. Now you're going to both take some damage. 200 is not much. Take another 1700. Set 2 cards. I know what you're trying to do. You're setting up, which is good. Kind of worries me though. Got to Notes of the Heavy Storm. Your life points are getting really low now, Misty. I don't know why you put Dark Snake Syndrome in there. I was trying to put a filler so that you can get her Dragolia or whatever it's called. Alright, 3-0 attack monsters. You can do a lot of damage, but it's game. Yeah. It's okay, Misty. The starters Yowie is next. No money Yowies on the field. Was it a perfect game? Yeah. Misty killed herself too, so. Jurassic World's on the field. Jurassic Power. Sending Prototops away for another Prototops. So many Prototops. Yeah, Reptilian needs support. Monster Reborn. I guess he also wanted another one. Double Prototops and card face down. 2 cards face down. Jurassic Power, sending Iguanodons away. Send Monoloth. Destroy Prototops. Destroy the Grass Chopper. Attack for 2300. And that's going to level 7. Is that like Gigantos? I'm not familiar with what's going on. Oh yeah, it is Gigantos, okay. And God said no to that. He's withholding that. God said no, Solemn Judgment. Bottom of Everest, there's 5 monsters now. So let's bring him back. Draw 2 cards. And she left her field open. But his field's pretty barren as well. I'm gonna bit Centipede, get a little armor cannon. Press the skills. Attack for 1800. And the card face down. I don't know what the new original plan was. Use Jurassic Power to get rid of the bird to get another dino, but Mystical Space is going to destroy it. Which doesn't matter, because he has Gaia. Destroying the Centipede. Use his effects. Get a Brachiosaurus. That's going to a level 7 again. Gigantos number 2 is on the field. Alright. She's not letting this be a sweep. And he's not letting it be a sweep. Dinos on the field and 3K. Alright, no money. You might be getting some money from that. The hive number 2 is Shinji, or Shinji, whatever, with his battle wasps. Jurassic World activates and 3 cards face down. Kill leader. She didn't get any exact damage. Dark Hole. Brachiosaurus is too strong. And the card face down. Shinji just needs to... I don't think it was exact damage, I think it was just perfect game. Final Corruption, destroy everything. Sting Lancer, special summon, it's a B. Kind of works with this deck because there's not enough Battle Wasp yet. They're not in the game yet. Yeah, perfect game, I believe. Can go into Hama. Hama attack for 2800. Pay for 2400 so you can get Sting Lancer back on the field. Dino's on the field. Dino's not scared. It's gonna get destroyed though. 700. 2800. 1500 left. Yowie, can you do this? Set of cards. Doesn't look like you can. You did try though. I believe in you. You took Linny out, so that's a start. That's better than your other 2 teammates who did. 800. Game and game. The Hive moves on. Next up is Team Ragnarok versus Arcadia Movement. Ragnarok number 1, Dragon. And Arcadia, Sayer. Do it again. And we're Sayer. Sayer starts with 3 cards face down. And Dragon puts Nordic Lights and 2 cards face down himself. Gravel lockers on the field. Psychokinesis pays 1,000 to destroy a card. Back for 1,200 and 2,200. And 2 cards face down. Gravel locker destroys itself. Nurse Solvent and 2 cards face down. Psychic Rejuvenation, gain 1,000. Gunbursty is protected. Can't be destroyed by battle, so he's safe. 2 more cards face down. Psychic Snails on the field. Sheep is protected. Tagmore to shore. Dragon plays Pot of Greed, lets him draw 2 cards, and he's also going to summon this wolf thing. Switches him to the horse. Synchro into his boss monster. Let's summon Thor, Lord of the Aether. God said no to Thor. God did not like another gods in the battlefield. Okay. That's unfortunate. He still has another Thor in his decks. Plus he can still summon the old one from the graveyard as well if he can. They're paying a lot of life points. But kind of wasteful if you can't do anything about it. Summon the goat. Goat's gonna say attack the Mayor Force. Destroyed. Alright, Sayer, can you screw this up? Yeah, there's gonna be a stomp. He can still gain some life points and stuff until he can figure out a way to counter this. Alright, so it's a card. So it's another card. Attack it with Darker Premium, I believe. I dare you. I dare you. You can do it, man. I believe in you. Psychic Tuning. Get Grappler, Poplar, win. You're gonna synchro away yourself into a level 9. Hyper Psychic Blaster. It's like 1,600 to yourself, Mirror Force. Summon Noon Force, Humanoid. Move the card to get a little power boost. Supernatural gains 5,000. You're not out of the game just yet. That was a pretty decent setup. Buccaneers on the field. 800. 800 and 1,600. And that's not enough. Leviathan's effects. Destroy yourself. Because AI is dumb. Okay. That makes sense. AI is dumb. So commanders on the field. You can stop a few battles. Force these back on the field. You lose 500, I lose 300, or AI lose 300. Same thing again. Goats go in defense. Psychic Path, pay 800. Your life point's getting really low again. Set a card. Whenever it's another cranium. Goat, good. Special summons another goat. Let's go into Thor again. Thor's gonna finish this off. Psalm Authority. 2,100. Sayer's out of this. think it's Shura is next in Arcane movements. Alright, Shura. It is Shura Nui. You summon 2 monsters and don't synchro in the first turn, because the AI is weird like that. Values on the field. And get the belts. Activate their arm guards, attack the 800 monster. And the card face down. And what is you're gonna do? You're gonna activate Heavy Storm. Magic Jor's not activating. But I think it gets destroyed anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll also add the gun gear to the hands. Level 5 synchro. Sword Saga is on the field. In defense mode, he's going to attack it. 3K is not going to do anything. Add dragon. What are we going to do? Summon the horse, summon the goat. Goat's going to destroy itself, make some tokens. The wolves in sheep clothing. And that's level 10. Synchro summon to Thor. Thor's back on the field now. Your card face down, just in case. Alright, looks like you're going to go into your synchros. A level 8 this time. Synchro summoning into Shoga Saga. Removes the card from play, but it gets its effects. Gives it a power boost. Tri-second gun gear is activating, remove it from play, destroy a card. In 2 turns it will come back. Soga Saga is effect, we can take a card back. You can send the card to the graveyard to special summon a monster back, so a 1900 monster on the field. Monster Reborn. Let's get your own monster to begin to now. Soga Saga. Shogun Saga. Attack for 1100. Put another card face down. Gun Gear's effects, turn 1. Turn 2 will come back. Dark Holes destroys everything. Doesn't really matter because Sword's gonna come back anyway. Synthesis and the card away. This Shogun Soga right back on the field again. Gain a little power boost, 3500. In phase. Two cards face down. Gun Gear's back on the field. Here comes Thor, right back on the field. The little piggy's destroyed. Alright, Dragon. I know you can do it. Attack for 500. We're gonna Saga's effects. Take a card back. Don't do that. Alright, I'm gonna take that card out of their decks eventually. It's a decent card, but it's kills themselves. Shogun Saga is right back on the field. Uses effects, gain a little power boost. 3500, leaving it Dragon at 300. Come on, Dragon. Set a card. Okay. You have 2 other members that can fight perfectly for you still. Next one is going to be Loki. I don't remember who has Loki. Is it Holder? I think it's Holder that has the Loki card. And a Heavy Storm. And turn. You left yourself wide open so you can get it finished off. Samurai's on the field, get a little power boost, and 3k to the face. Alright, Ragnarok number 2. Yeah, where are we? Ragnarok Broder. Yeah, Dragon misplayed. Unfortunately. He has Ilvin, yeah. At least I remember their names a little bit. Spectra Sword is on the field. Whoever is on the field, so is Avius. Avius attacks for 700. Attack for 100. 2 cards face down. Mystical Space is gonna hit. Solemn Judgment, good hit. Solomon Tree, remove a card from play. And special summon Smith. Smith attacks for 900. Verge's effect, whatever it does. I'm less familiar with these cards. I know they can synchro from the hand if you use the right cards, but Mara's in the field. Another some damage, another 1,000. Card base down. Alright, another card face down. We need a new Nordic Athler. Because there's the Nordic Beast and a Nordic Angel that can be whatever tuner you want it to be. We need one for the Athlers as well. So let's look at remove from play to get summon Samus Saga. That draws back hand, puts it in defense mode. Egon Knave activates. He takes 1,000, but that's going to get bounced away. And Mollusk get destroyed. Alright. Another card face down, and turn. Egon Knave is in one of his decks, I think in the past or something. It goes back to the hand. Smith is too scared to do that as well. Still gonna get destroyed by Dark Hole. And in turn. Alright, what are you gonna do, man? You're gonna summon Smith. Shida removes the Smith. Put another card face down, and turn. Rotor gets card in defense mode. A weak one, but still a strong one. Trying to synchro up. Level 6. I don't know which one this one is. Oh, it's Samurai Saga. I thought that was level 5. Smith adds a Shadow Slash. Spell card removes a card from play. To remove from play. Trap card activates. Remove a synchro. That looks like a misplay as well. Sacrifice that monster for Swampers. Swampers effect. Adding that to the hand. Trap card is removed from play. Add that back to the graveyard. And he does not want to attack because then he'll get bounced back. Squares on the field, so is the Fate monster. Trap card activates, destroying those 2 cards. Egon Knave's now gone. Pyrrhic Saga and Smith on the field now. 1,000, 1,500, and 2,500. Golden Apples activate, summoning an apple. 2,500. Attack 1,000. Yeah, it's technically good. Banish a card. It's banished, it gets its effect. It can't be destroyed by battle. Remove those 2 from play. Special summon Saga. Saga gets a card. Now it has 25 attack points and the zombies can't be destroyed by battle, so They can just push through the token. Special summon 3, Synchro Summon again. Level 10 this time. Sun Saga. Smith gets as a card. And they can remove a card. Goes something. Special summon everything. Take 1,000. Destroy. And gain. Alright, it's up to the third Ragnarok brother to take it home. Ragnarok number 3. Haldor. Or Herald in Japanese. Not Chira. There's Haldor. 2 cards goes down. Yeah, that time is showing off a little bit. 1,000, 1,500. And 2 cards face down. Alright. Gepnir adds a Noble Smith. Mystical Space hitting one of them. Hitting Solemn. Odin's Eye. Summon Nordic Smith. You have Drapnir. I have 3 Drapnir. Destroying this Sword Master. Monster Reborn, let's steal it, so you can't remove it from play. And there we go. You summon the monster, Synchro into Saga. Oh, that's 7. Squire Saga. Smith effects. Removes another card, bounce destroys Odin's Eye. Makes him take 100 damage. And the card face down. Let's play defensive. Samurai Saga uses effects. Send it back to the deck, draw a card. Squire's effects, remove himself from play, destroy the face down. Hitting the other card. Solitaires in the field. Synchro again. To level 6 this time. Saga. Samurai Saga. Sword Master on the field. They're all getting a little power boost. Alright, he's showing off again. Or kind of. 900, 2400. Maybe, I think he didn't need to show off that much. He could have won right there. Power Angel Valkyrie. Because they don't have enough fairy type. So I was trying to balance it out to make his deck a little more unique. Because I did not want to have that Genmir or the snake, whatever, Jokenmite or whatever it's called. Plus the AI won't play him. Valkyrie number 2. 1800. Send those back to the deck, draw a card. Yeah, but it kind of screwed himself over, I think. Samurai Saga's on the field again. Move from play. Weaken it up. Send a card away. Send it back to the grave. Yeah, you want to make sure nothing happens, but Valkyrie gets this token. Get a power boost. 13 and 21. Card face down. Send back to the deck. Draw a card. Yeah, he misplayed too, so. Sometimes the AI is smart, sometimes it's stupid. Spectre Swords gets removed from play, add those cards to the field. Gonna synchro up, level 7 was it? Level 6, so Samurai Saga. Send it away, weaken a monster. And I think with the misplays, unless he just doesn't like Arcadia movement and did not want to continue the duel. So he's hoping that Hane will fail this. Yeah, he knew how to duel, he just wanted to turn this around and let the Ragnarok continue the duels. Arcadia move at Hana. More the weaker one of the group. But I did update her deck to be a little bit more consistent. Hopefully. Blades field spell, summons enforced human psychic Borg. Plays Pot of Greed, summons the Smith. Gets some more dragon on hand, 3 cards face down. Sideframe Overload, send a card away, send that away as well. Psychic Commander with 1400, 1500. Level 7. Let's summon Zeta. Slavian's effect, a card face down. I think you could have used Vandus effect. Unless you don't know how to play Vandus effect, I don't know. Mirror is destroyed. I think Vandus can special summon it by summoning 2 monsters away. Mirror is destroyed again. Odin's Eye. Zeta destroys Vanir. Number 2. Set a card. Alright, Zeta is being the boss right now. Unfortunately, she's not doing much. Or he's not doing much. You can set the other trap card and activate it. You know that, right? Valkyrie's destroyed. Lightning Vortex. Type for more blood, sends face down, just pop Odin's Eye. Odin's Eye is removed. Summon Vanius. Give it a little power boost. Espeon's effect is going to activate it to negate it. And it can synchro summon. Level 8. Omega. Omega likes to remove itself from play randomly every turn. Like right now. Oh, it's going to level 3 summon first. Oh, 2000, 2800. Omega used to always just keep removing itself. I guess the AI. Face down and turn. I think this is in for Ragnarok. Zeta's back in the grave to get Frame Driver to the hands. And 2800. Alright. Arcadia movement is moving on. A lot of weird duelists. Unburned Swords versus Aliens are next. Unborn versus the Alien Lovers. Ren and Jamie. Ren's deck is pretty powerful, so I think he might be moving on. But Jamie's also a pretty good defensive deck. Jamie plays Pot of Greedy, lets him draw 2 cards, summons a Heavy Storm, destroying the 2 face downs. Summons a Cobra, Cobra's gonna attack the eel, lose 700, but steal it. Attack for 17. That was a pretty intense goal. I thought one of those fairies could actually summon itself and the two tokens to turn into a win. Either the AI doesn't know how to do that, or I'm misspeaking. Slime Junior's on the field. Bring back Cobra. 2 Cobras. 2 Cobras go into fuse together into Great Old Dragon. Great Old Dragon pops those 2. Attack for 3k. Alright, in phase. Jamie's not playing around. Ren puts card face down. I think both of them sweep their duelists that they were facing. Sunfish effect, weaken up Gradle. Giving 800, Slime's on the field. Alright, Jamie's just showing off now. Ah. I'm gonna see grow again. Not bad, Riz. Let's get some of your cards. Yep, Jamie just showing off now. He doesn't believe he can do anything anymore. He's gonna take the eel back again. And in turn. Ren, make your final move. Sardine, send a Sardine away, special summon. And in turn. Early eel's gone. Slime. Destroy the Sardine, and 3k. Jamie wins the first round. Unborn number 2 is Star. Yusei's daughter from the Distorted Future. And 2 cards face down. Cobra's on the field again. Eating the worm. And 3 cards face down on his side of the field. Debris Dragon. Get the worm back on the field. Stardust Synchronous gets a special summon itself because of it. As Stardust Illumination, activate Illumination. Sending another Stardust Synchron. But it's too scared to attack because Cobra is scary. It's gonna steal something. When someone's gonna be attacking anyway. Cobra destroys itself, gets stealed Stardust Synchron. Attack for 800, attack for 1500. Alright, turn change. Radiant Voliance, sending Stardust Phantom, send 2 more away. When they send it to graveyard, either some kind of effect. Mirror Force, so it's destroyed for the 3rd one. Yep, all tuners this time, unfortunately. So I'm in the field, 800, 815. Does not look for Star at all. And the only other tournament she was in, she got 2nd place, so her deck's not too bad. I don't know what they're doing, but their effects are activating. 800, 800, and 1500. Stardust Respark. God said no. Good try there, Star. Game. That means Rose is the next one. And Rose uses Rose Dragons. She's from the distorted future where Sayer and Akiza stayed together. And now that kind of is not in this series anymore either, so she lost the mind control, so now she's free. Rose didn't disappear either, so that's strange, I don't know. Paradox time loops shenanigans, I guess. Alligator's effects, seal the Rose Blue Dragon. It's gonna attack for 16. Cheating. And 3 cards face down. White Rose on the field. Special summon the Red Rose. 2 dragons fuse into a bigger dragon. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Red Rose effect, get special summon, so you can do level 10 if you really want to. Summon Lord Poison. Summon Rox Rose. Rox Rose adds a Blue Rose. White Rose, special summoned. Side wave actually. Stops the battle. That's going to a level 7 as well. We got 2 now. And card face down. Which mystical spin destroy. Alright, Jamie, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be able to sweep? Probably so, but Dragon Action activates. Get a White Rose in the hand, send the Blue Rose back. Summon White Rose, use its effects. We get Rox Rose back. Rox Rose effects, get a Blue Rose to the hands. Destroy the Blue Rose. Blue Rose effects, get Lord Poison back in the field. It's going to try attacking a Revival Gem, paying 1,000. No, you're not paying 1,000. 1,200, 24, and 24. I've never seen it try not using its effect. And that's going to her boss monster. Rudy Rose Dragons on the field now. Rudy Rose sends a whole bunch of remover cards from play. Alright, Jamie doesn't look good for you anymore. Another card face down. Summon Blue Rose. Rattle down number 2 destroyed. And Rudy Rose will finish this off. Alright. Time for second person of the aliens, Mr. Lopez. Lopez is more traditional and he likes the regular aliens. Two cards face down. The alien tokens. Heavy Storm activates, destroying the face down. Might be a waste for that, but Rox Rose on the field. Add a Blue Rose to the hand. Rox Rose tries attacking, not strong enough for Alien's Call. Basil Rose Spout is on the field. Special summoning the blue, and they synchro into level 7. Moonlight Dragon on the field now. Moonlight uses effect and a card face down. Alright, he's gonna put another card face down, and Rose's turn to shine again. Summon Rose Red, and they're gonna synchro into level 10. Rudy Rose is back on the field, which I think its Japanese name is called Blood Rose. Red Rose's effect. And a Blue Rose. Removing cards from play. Destroying the skull. And destroying the telepath. End turn. Alright, Lopez, what are you doing? Another card face down. You're gonna get battling. Blue Rose attacks. Destroying Dominate and blue extra 32. Summons Singli, the Pineapple Dragon. 4-1. It's 5 into a Garden Rose Maiden. Garden Rose Maiden adds a Garden Rose, I thought. Never mind, so I guess not. Alright, Heavy Storm, destroying the face down. I don't know what it was. Darkest Bloom. And he puts another card face down. Blooming activates. Remove the Synchro to put it back to the deck. Nominate destroys. Gets destroyed. Another card face down. Garden Maidens come back on the field. Put another card face down. Our connection that send Rocks Rose back so we can get a red rose instead. Garden attacks. Red Rose attacks for 1,000 and 3,200. Not just game yet, but pretty close. Roses stepped up for everyone. Pot of Avarice. He's gonna get 5 of his aliens back. Will it be enough though? He's gonna play the Pot of Greed, lets him draw 2 cards. The A-Zone. Summon Hypno. Hypno's gonna try attacking, but Wall Thorns destroyed some. Leaving him open, so Rose can finish this off with Rudy Rose. And game. Now for another star. Kinyu. Let's see if Kinyu can stop this threat. Kinyu believes mushrooms are aliens. Strange backstory, I know, but... And he has Mushroom Men as part of his deck, so kind of fits. There we go. All 3 people like Mushroom. Shining Angel tries attacking the Rudy Rose, and a card face down. Red Rose gets special summons. Gonna Synchro Summon. Into a level 5, Garden Rose on the field. Red Rose effects and Lord Poison. Summon a Lord Poison. Try attacking. Enemy controller gonna put it in defense mode, but the other one's gonna attack for 200. Shining Angel's effect. Listen to the Shining Angel. And in turn. Shining Angel's gonna destroy the Lord Poison, but just gonna use his effect. Get Rudy Rose on the field again, and a card face down. White Rose is gonna jump on the field, so is Red Rose. That's going to a level 10. Rudy Rose right back on the field. Rider's effect activates before it gets removed from play. Sending a little poison and send them all. Attacking Shining Angel. Thinking 1400, but he gets to draw from another Shining Angel. Red Rose is not strong enough and he does not want to attack the face down. Shining Angel says nope, he's going to attack Red Rose though. So it's not going to be a perfect game. He gets to put another card face down. White Rose Cluster activates. Green Rose attack for 18. Shining Angel's effects. And special summon a Amayokunaki. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no clue. Giant Rats on the field. Mr. Pops. Let's switch it out. Amayaki's effect. Here. Another Grizzly can destroy it. Giant Rats can destroy themselves, so they can both special summon stuff. One's gonna be a giant rat, one's gonna be, I think, a slime of some sort. Oh, Mushroom Man. He's gonna summon his Mushroom Man. He's gonna attack. Giant Rat's gonna attack for 1400. Main phase 2, in phase. Measured Man, he's gonna pay his life points to give him away. Rose is Turn. It's gonna burn for 300. Gonna play Dark Hole because she does not like mushrooms. Kinda creepy looking. And put a card face down. Alright, Kenyu. He's gonna summon mushroom on number 2 in. Attack for 1250. Come on, Kenyu. Pay 500 to give it away. Gets the card. Burn for 300. Monster Reborn. Julia Rose, which I think is now game. Unless he has some weird chat traps that I don't remember. 3200. Close, so close, Kenyu. I believe in you, man. You did really well, Kenyu. I believe in you. You did really well. But the Unborn Stars are the winner. Next was Team Sherry versus... Why is it... Versus Team Crash. And Team Sherry. Team Crash. And you did your best. And Radley. Where's Radley? There we are. Radley summons the Kokimiru Boulder. Cherry plays Spot of Reed, lets her draw 2 cards. Summon Necro Shinron and White Seed, gonna change the levels and so that you can Shinko summon to a level 10 already for her Baron, Deflor. Necro Synchron adds a Necro Fleur. Soul, social summons sacrificing those 2 monsters. There's effect, add a Sorceress, Deflorer. Stealing Kokimiru. Arwen says pop it instead. 29, 29, and 3k. That looks like some good points for Sherry. That looks like a lot of points for Sherry, actually. Second turn, kill. Alright, let's go, Malcolm. Stars were all aligned. That was way too quick. Tuning, get Flourish Synchron, Sing Heavy Storm, Sing Noble Knight, and a card face down. Gilgar's on the field, God said no to it. Convey half her life points. And he's gonna put 2 cards face down. Spirit Holder's in the field, God said no on his side of the field this time. Try attacking for 19, but Mirror Force says nope, not happening. Joanne's destroyed. Joanne's effects, sending light tuning. Joanne goes back to the hands. In phase. Now she's open. We can do Monster Reborn and some other cards, we might be able to win this. Sacrifice that for Great Maju. Swing of Memories, get Gilgar. Okay. Malcolm's just sending it right back. Malcolm said you can't defeat Radley that quickly. And return the favor. Akiza's joining the battle now. Alright. He puts 3 cards face down, or she does. Gilgar's on the field, sacrifice it for Legendary Maju. Destroying the Violet Witch, inflicting damage. She's gonna get Gigaplant to her hands. Silent Doom, get Gilgar to the field. Just for later. Doppelganger activates. I think it special summons a token or some sort somehow. Set a card in turn. Violet Witch is destroyed. Use effect to get a Amarasi. Sacrifice all 3 for the Emperor Module Gazette. Not the strongest beast, but pretty strong still. I don't know if it has burn damage at all. Probably not. Hopefully not. Other cops in the field. Solemn Judgment. Let's pay half our life points. Target plant gets destroyed. Luckily it didn't took burn damage. Put another card face down. Setting another card. Mystical Space Typhoon hitting the face down card. Gazette attacks Twilight Widow's Knight. Time for a Dark Hole. Let's get rid of the field. Stop with the big monster. That's all she can do at the moment. This is a Monster Reborn, Gilgarth. Attack for 18. And Akiza might be losing next round if she can't draw something that will help her. Alright, setting up some defenses. Cyclops in the field. Pokemon destroyed, and Octohops will finish this battle. Alright, Malcolm's second battle. Sherry's gone. Akiza's gone. Now it's up to Ellsworth to finish this off. Well, Ellsworth has to defeat this one and get another against Barbara and her Punk, which I think her deck might be a little too strong for him as well. He wears this down, Octopus in the field. Immortal Ruler's destroyed. Card base down. Sword Master hand. Bushi gets special summons. Set a card face down. Archery Soldiers on the field. Immortal Zombie destroyed. Sword Master is destroyed. In phase, Bushi gets back on the field. To Morphle, he'll keep coming back. This will space it face down. Set another card. He's just holding out his time so he can figure out a good combo. Green Gazette's on the field. Immortal's destroyed. Sword Master's destroyed. Alright. Ellsworth. Bushi comes back. Sword Baron. Monster Reborn. Sword Master. Synchro Summon. Level 7. Driven Daredevil. Maybe not the best way, but okay. Alright. Driven Daredevil is protected at the moment. Set another card. Pops destroys. I'm guessing Daredevil has some kind of protection effects. Great Heavy Storm. Godsend Note to Heavy Storm. So he's got 4k left. When Ellsworth, you can do this. Another card face down. Other cops destroying she and Daredevil. End turn. Another card face down. Morobushi is still destroyed again. Another card face down. And come on, Malcolm, you're gonna finish him quick now. You let it keep stalling, he's gonna figure out a way to beat you. You have a decent hand, a decent field. I know you can figure out something, man. I'm sure you have even more monsters you can summon too. Sacrifice all 3. Legendary Maju Gazette. Taking 3100. See, that's what we're talking about. Slowly destroy him that way, Malcolm. I know you can do it, man. Ellsworth's gonna draw Pot of Greed. Let's him draw 2 cards. Hit a card. In turn. Maju. Target 2 normal monsters. Go back to hands. The sacrifices that he made, which you can use again. Or you can just summon them. So he's gonna play Dark Hole. Screw it. Summon Archfiends. Double summon a second Archfiend. Double 19. Smart move, actually. Pretty smart move. I didn't think he would actually do that since he has a more powerful monster on the field. Bushi gets back on the field. Summon Rose of Revenge. Synchro Summon. Level 7. Driven Daredevils right back on the field. Tries hacking Bark of Dark Ruler. Pay 2400, so he destroys himself. Malcolm is the winner. Malcolm has swept through them. Team Crashtown. Next is Team Taiyu versus Team Sector Security. Hopefully this doesn't last forever. Taiyu's on the field. Sector Security number 1. Jinbei. And Tetsu, where are you? Tetsu starts with Pot of Greed and 3 cards face down, and a monster. He activates Greed so that they draw. They're gonna start burning. He summons the Lance and Pikeman, which is just destroyed. And the card face down. Dark is on the field, Monster Reborn. He's gonna want to Pikeman himself. Go gun. Is attacking. Mirror Force says nope. Get out of here, guys. Alright. Come on, Jinbei. Jinbei summons Digitron. Attack for 1500. He's already cut his life points more than halfway through. Jinbei can do this. Tetsu has nothing. Digitron attacks again, 1500. He just needs to attack 1000 more damage. Come on, Jinbei. I didn't really believe in you, but I believe in your team now. If you guys won one, you can win another one. Uniform. Create some more Digitrons. Summon Ojama Lack. Try attacking Security Orb. It's in defense mode. Number 2 attacks though. And Digitron number 3 finishes it off. Tetsu is the loser in this one. Alright, instead of Tetsu, it's going to be Jumbo is number 2 in the seats. Where are we, Jumbo? There you are. S-Force, I'm assuming, will dominate them, but hopefully we'll make it look good. S-Force gets Chaimaru and the card face down. Alright. Summon the Pikeman. Pikeman's gonna attack. Destroying Chiramaru. Summon the horse and the card face down. Getting a new S-Force card, get a Edge Razor to the hand. Summon Edge Razor. Summon Lapswell's effect. Summon Katsumaru. Destroy everything. Chamaru's effect. Bounce back to get retroactive. Activate. Special summon Platina. Platina's effect. Special summon Graphite Dito. Get last buff to the hands. 15, 2022, and 24. Forces. Destroy card. Stop the battle. Set a card. And let's end this battle again. Summon Platina. John's destroyed, and Lapswell finishes off. Alright, Taru, it's your turn. So in Taru, alright, Taru, I know you can do this, man. Activates his field spell, getting Chirimaru to hand, summoning Oral Fist, checking the hands, which you can special summon a little weak monster by give another one to the person, or the underdog, to protect yourself, summon Vanilla in attack mode for whatever reason, and 2 cards face down. Probably not the best idea, Taru. I know what your game plan is, but still not a good idea. God said no, we're not doing Heavy Storm. I'm gonna summon another Aura Fist. Stop tags on tag, activate Chesty Break, destroy them. And that's why you had in attack mode, but still, he's gonna play Dark Hole, destroying your monster. Because he's got a little upset. Having a little rabbit defeat him. Set another card. And thank you for not putting that into attack mode. Cure Mario's effects and Edge Weight to get Laprit's. Laprit's effects. Then the tap for Orifice. Orifice tries attacking. Burns himself to 250. And in turn. Another card. I guess you don't want to activate Tunisia's effect for whatever reason. I guess it's, you know, it's not worth it. Because Manila's going to be destroyed. He's going to take 1200 though. And only one monster can defeat it. Come on, Taru. You drew a normal monster so you can draw again. Taru. Your game plan is split into defense mode and just have them keep attacking your monsters and not let him attack 2400. That was the very dumb move, man. Taru, you know better than this, man. Come on. Monster Reborn. I get one of his monsters to start inflicting some more damage back or something. Defensives. That's something. Card face down. Not going to use your token on Flamware Guard. I know you can do it. Could have done on that one. Doggy's hurt. Flamware Guard's destroyed. Taking 600. Card face down. Mystical Space is going to destroy it. Come on, Taru. Security, destroy Apache. Come on, Taru, you need to do something. Now you're still cage, that's something. That protects you. Just don't activate Heavy Storm now. Please, don't do it. Showdown activates. Okay, Orifice back to the hands. And you can't do anything. Come on, Taru. Card of the underdog, you got the oppressed people. That's when you summon it and play the Heart of Clear Water. Then you put it in defense mode. Alright. Activate that right now, thank you. Escapey goes. This might protect you. Will protect your life points for sure, but hopefully it protects you as well. You could also put a Heart of Clear Water on one of them too, I assumed. Press people destroyed. Alright, another card face down. Come on, Taru. You gotta do something. Augury, let's draw 2 cards. Heavy Storm. That makes it worth it, yes. 2 cards face down. In turn. Alright, so what is he gonna do now? Aspel's gonna use his effects. Off the monster. This makes sense. He's gonna try finishing him off, but Mirror Force activates. Get out of your monsters. Now he's gonna summon Chabamaru again. Bounce back on the field, sends Lapero number 2. Special summon Platina. Platina's effects. Special summon Orifice and a card face down. We survived that round, but I don't know if you can do it again. 5 Azures will help you get some more cards. Let's see what you can do. Send 5 monsters back, draw 2 cards. Lightning Vortex. Send a Heart of Clear Water. God said no to it. There we go, and set a card, and turn. Taru, you did proud. I'm confused how you can got so far, technically. But you did pretty well. I believe in you. But Jumbo is taking the cake. Boom. And I don't think Yoshi will be able to stand. Alright. Team Taru number 3, Yoshi. Front side. Alright, Yoshi, let's do this. You beat Jumbo, you can only have to face Kaz, and I think Kaz is the weakest out of those 3. So Revealing Light and Amulet Ambition, pretty good combo. Hopefully they don't use the Heavy Storm almost immediately. Get radioactive. 3 cards face down. You know, Heavy Storm, so that's a good sign right there, man. Sacrifice Jittery Bean Man for Knights of the Red Lotus. Scott said no to that. I see what your plan was specifically, but that would have been really well, Yoshi, but didn't work that way. Thank you, though. Good try. Edge Riser in the field, so it's Platina and 2 cards face down. Summon Sonic Duck. Sonic Duck attack face down, destroying that. And what are we gonna do now? Heavy Storm, getting rid of the swords. Cheer monitors on the field. Activates to use effects, bounce back, summon Edge Razor. Edge Razor special summons Shiramaru. Attack for 400. 800, 2200. And then turn. Summon Toon Warrior. Toon Warrior is going to destroy it. Edge Razor. Because you're not going to go out with a fight. 1 Yoshi. Yoshi's a fighter. He's going to keep fighting. Ready to activate. Black Coil goes to the hands. Summon the last 12. Edge 5, attack for 500, 2200, and 2400. Mr. Jumbo is moving on. Team Tayo fought well, but Sector 31. Next up is the Hive versus Arcadia Movement. Hive Lenny, and Sayer. There we go. Mr. Centipede and Mr. Psychic. Serious face. There we are. Any place of formation, summons a howling insect outside of the insects. Howling too much, so it gets destroyed. Let's get the monster reborn. Let's get it right back in the field. Attacker 1200. And in turn. Alright. Can't do anything about it. Some Pinch Hopper. 1200. Unless Howling Insect does not want to attack either. Mind Master is in the field, gets Psychic Sword, get a power boost. Psychic Rejuvenation, get 1000. Try attacking Mirror Force, so it's going to say no. And sacrifice 2 monsters. 100 for Horrors. Doomdozer. Doomdozer is going to have exact damage. And perfect life points. Lenny gets double points right there. Good job, Lenny. Alright, Slayer's gone for Shira. Shira's on board. Shira Nui's. Then he's going to start off with Pottery. That's going to draw 2 cards, and he puts 2 cards face down, ending his turn. Shira is going to start with his Smith. Smith's going to track face down, but he's going to hurt himself 300 with Howling Insect. Lightning Vortex is going to be destroyed by discarding a trap card. He summons Antipede and Mutant Centipede, set 900. Make him discard a card. 1700. Goes to skills on the worm. So whatever he keeps doing, it's going to keep hurting him. Summon the Samurai. Power boost. He's going to lose some attack points, but it's getting some attack points and lose some attack points and lose even more attack points and even lose even more attack points. Still 100 more damage, getting his attack points back. Pinch Hopper's in the field. Activate Dark Hole. Pinch Hopper's effect. Metal Armor Bug. Since this activates, send a zombie to graveyard so it can special summon zombie. That gets removed from play. Smith's effect. Summon the Squire. Summon the Spectre Sword. Turning into a level 6. Samurai Saga is on the field now. He's gonna hurt himself for 400, leaving the bug to disappear. Attack for 25 for life points. Alright, he's gonna put a card face down. I thought he had enough insects to use his effect, but I guess not. Spectre Sword gets special summons. Then it's gonna go down the hole. Samurai Saga is gone. Samurai is gonna use his effect, remove some card for play. That goes back to the field. And they can synchro again. Level 10 this time. Sun Saga. Sun Saga Smith's effects adds a trap card. Shadow Slaps. Slots here is on the field. Summoning something else to synchro summon again. They guess they didn't want Samurai Saga, they want the level 7 Spider Saga. 21 and 35. Alright, Linny's out of this mound. Hive number 2 is Shinji. Here's number 2 on the field. Both at the tournament where they got 3rd place. So hopefully this is interesting. Victor Swords on the field. B-list soldiers in the field. So was Twin Bow. Twin Bow attack for 200. Starts to use his effect. Infect for 800. Attack for 1,000 more. Attack for 500 more. In phase. And he's going to activate Pot of Greed, lets him draw 2 cards to activate his field spell. Send a zombie to graveyard to special summon 1. Summon Slaw of Terror, and they're going to use, or Synchro, to level 6, Samurai Saga. God said no to Samurai Saga, get out of here. This is time for the bees and the wasps and whatever. Lightning Vertex, because he does not like bugs himself. And he gives him Monster Reborn. Well, he really does like these, I guess. He just didn't want the bees on his opponent's side, so he can attack for 1,000. Times 2. Alright, Shinji, you have 2,000 life points. Make this count. Battle Wasp Mess. Summon Alibist. Get Beast Soldier back on the field. Attack for 800. Tiger of Swords. Remove those 2 from play to get Shogun Saga. I'm gonna remove a card from play. Samurai Saga's effect. Make that monster weaker. And give him power boost. I get special summon in defense mode. Nest special summon something. Stopping the battle. Going to level 10. Sun Saga is back on the field. Pop the wasp and the nest. Doing another wasp. Beast Soldier, sacrifice 2 monsters, draw 2 cards. Sting Lancer's effects. Special summon itself. Remove those 2. Use effects, get formation. Activate formation. Summon Armor B. Armor B's effects, we can end up. Alvast attack, 1600, 2400. That's 650 now. Alright, what are we gonna do now? Chira. We're gonna do Spirit Master. Summon Sun Saga back on the field. Sun Saga is gonna attack Sting Lancer. Sting Lancer is destroyed, but that adds another formation counter token. It gets destroyed. Can any of your bees do any burn damage? Send those 2 away, get special summons. Another formation. Summon Bee Soldier, Armor Beast, and weaken it up. Bee Soldier's effects, sacrifice those 2, draw 2 cards. Sting Lancer is going to finish this off for 1650. Alright, looks like Hana's turn. With her Psyframes. Senji turned that completely around. I was getting a little worried from him. Alright, Hana, let's do some work. I know you can do it. Fighters on the field. Sacrifice itself to pay 1,000. Bring in Monster Reborn it. Because the AI is being done right now. Okay. Okay, AI, that was interesting. I don't know if that was worth it, but you do you. Summon Armor Bead, weaken it up. Attack for 850. And end your turn. Alright, they're gonna play card face down. Shinji's turn. Seeing the poisons on the field. Adding twin bows to the hand, so they're gonna synchro summon to level 6. And that is Halberd the Charge. Twin bow gets special summoned. Summoning Swarm. Gets Sting back on the field, they're gonna synchro again. Into a level 5 this time. Azza, the Ghost Bow. Destroy the Lock Psychic. Dart says, let's remove from play to inflict 1500, 2500. Alter its effect, burn for 400. Azza burn for 2500. And Shinji is the winner. The Hive moves on. Next up is Unburning Stars versus Crash. Ren and Radley. Let's see if Radley can play this time. Last two duels, he was unable to do anything. Yeah, Shinji just nuked them. Alright, he has Kirimura Guardian and the card face sound. He's gonna show a rock, which he shows the overload. And what is Ren gonna do? Is Ren gonna also slaughter? Summons the Sunfish, gives it a little power boost. Vibration of Whites, makes it a tuner as well. Attack for 300. And phase. Alright, they're gonna put a card face down. So in Stingray, Surface, get Moray back on the field. Then he was revived, he gets to become a tuner. Now they can synchro. Level 6 this time, that's the Dolphin. Dolphin's gonna be a tuner now too. That's a level 10, that's that Behemoth. Behemoth's on the field now. Make another token. Behemoth's attack for now. And token will attack next turn. Alright, we're going to play defensive. Understandable. Let's turn Behemoth into a tuner because we have a little 20 synchro in their belt somewhere. I don't know how, but we're gonna put a card. Bradley puts 2 cards face down. And this might be partially the end of it. Let's do a Heavy Storm, get rid of everything. God said no. Let's definitely make sure that you can win now. Unless that other trap card is decent. Vibration White, let's turn that into a token. I mean, a synchro tuner. Sunfish attacks, and the token's gonna finish us off. Because Ren is not playing around. Alright, let's see if Malcolm can turn this around. Malcolm is there. Malcolm can get some heavy hitters pretty quickly. Ren can keep summoning monsters quickly as well, but his monsters change from attack to defense. He's gonna play Foolish Burial, sending Sunfish away. Once it gets sensitive to the graveyard, it weakens up the Archfiend. He sends Sardine away to get special summons. Moria of Avarice so he can draw 2 cards. Summon Gluttonous Reptilian Gacies and Sunfish. They're going to synchro summon to a level 6, which is the Dolphin. Unless there's another level 6. So it gets the Dolphin. They're going to affect again. Soldier's going to get weakened even more. And Gluttonous gets power boost. Gives them power boost, so 2300. Card face down, and turn. Or that's for our 3 Heavy Storm. So the Dolphin's not protected, and card face down. Sunfish on the field. Octopus destroyed, and Sunfish attacked at 1200. Another card face down. Looks like Rin might be sweeping this one. Lajin attacks, though there's no perfect life points. Double somebody's gonna summon something else, another Optic Pops, and a card face down. This goes gonna destroy the face down though. Art, that would have been really good. I think Dolphin can just special summon itself again, so Dolphin's gonna weaken it up, summon the Eel. Eel's gonna destroy it. Dolphin's gonna destroy that one for 1400. Alright, what are we having now? You have nothing. Already drew one of your high level monsters. So Rin is gonna take this one out too. Right Reincarnation gets Stingray to the hand. Summons Harteen, time to synchro summon again. Level 6 again. Dolphin number 2. 2400. Or 3200. Alright, Rin. All you have to do is defeat the Punk user. Which I don't know how well her deck is. I do not remember what happened last tournament she was in. I think she lost her first round. Possibly. She counters spell and 2 cards face down. White Reincarnation, add a Stingray to the hands, summon Gluttonous and a Stingray. Moray gets special summon as well. Aqua Jet on the Stingray. An attack, destroying it. Attack for 1000. We're gonna synchro summon as well. To level 7. Monosaurus. Monosterios. Lutzon's gonna give it a power boost. Mono summons the Ring Stingray. Stingray's effect. Against Synchro as well. Level 6, let's get the Dolphin out. White Salvage. Uses effect. Stingray goes to the hand. For next turn. Alright, Lightning Vortex. Destroy those 2 cards, but I think Dolphin gets special summoned. Removing Play Fish. Again, Monosaurus can do the exact same thing, I guess. Monostero. 2500 and a 2400. The card face down. Does not look good for Barbara. Sunfish, let's go even higher. A level 10 Behemoth. Behemoth's effect. Get a token. Salvage, let's get Sunfish. Try attacking Mirror Force. Those 2 are destroyed, but they get special summon again. By removing some fish. Sends the Dolphin. Gets right back on the field. So, attacks for 2500. Reincarnation lets it attack twice. Alright. Barbara, last turn. Do something cool. Remove that special summon. It's like usually she can gain 1000. And in turn. Sunfish and Stingray. Salvage at Sunfish. Destroyed. And 3300. and Born Stars moving on. Mainly thanks for Ren. Now it's Sector Security versus the Hive. Sector with Tetsu. Hive with Linny. Where's Linny? Farmers in the field, attack turn 1600. Into card 2 sound. Formation activating, Lightning Vortex, getting rid of the Baron. Summon the Pinch Hopper, attack for 1000. Careful destroying the Pinch Hopper because he might have a bug that he can summon from that. Going, attacks with 350. Can he special summon? Well, he's getting a token at least. And he did not have something to summon. Alright. Now Linny. Then he says start full time. Destroying both. But that spends another token anyway. Summon Alcatraz. Mirror Force himself. Goodbye. This time no token. So you're gonna use that once per turn. Boom Samurai Sword again. Attack for 1600. Alright, what are you gonna do now? Centipede. Sacrifice the Emerald. Making a token. You get Earth activates as well. Special summoning another monster back. Only in defense mode. So they had the same strategy. Baron's effects, put it into attack mode, so Gogongo. Attack for 350. Puts it in defense mode to survive, but the token doesn't. It's going to go in defense mode. And it's going to get destroyed by Baron. And Regretful destroys it. Monster Reborn, he's going to summon the Baron himself. Baron's destroying Gogongo. Gogongo's going to put face down. Alright, Tetsu, what are you going to do now? Summon the red gadget. Let's get the green gadget. Or yellow gadget to hand. Strong enough to destroy that. And hopefully you can get a montage. To fill the montage will help you. They're going to play Pot of Grid. Let's draw 2 cards. Summon the Bujin Centipede. Destroying the red gadget. Alright. Set a card. I would have said it takes a little bit more damage, but you do you. Only into destroys the drill synchron. Centipede attacks for 17. Summon red gadget. Get another yellow gadget. Destroy the howling insect to add another insect to the hand. And a token. Okay, that goes from the deck from the field, I guess. Digital Bug Centipede. Another Centipede. Bug Emergency, get 2 level 3 insects. Special summon them. Most of the Centipedes are level 3 anyway, too. 1100, 1600, 1700. And a card face down. Tetsu is kind of getting red zone. Chuchi Fighter. Put it into a defense mode. It's going to try attacking, but Mirror Force says no. In phase. What annoys me is Fusion Centipede is a beast. She's not an insect. Which is weird. 1700. Looks like Jumbo's turn to chance to shine. Sector security number 2, Jumbo's on the field. You can switch sides. Let's see S4. Alright, he's going to start with 2 cards to his hand. He plays the pottery read, lets him draw 2 cards. Finish the radioactive. Activate hand to get an edge razor. Bottomless trap hole. And since you're not on the field anymore, I don't think you get a special ability. Platina's on the field. Which gets edge razor right back. And Chopper's destroyed. They can special summon the Centipede. Centipede's destroyed. And your card base down. Team Dozers on the field. Dog Tag gets special summons. Destroy the Dog Tag, get your power boost back. Alright, Jumbo. That's a big scary thing. Special summon sub, summon Lapswell's effects. Add Dog Tag to the field. Dog Tag's gonna weaken it up a little bit again, but still not enough to destroy it. Another card face down, destroy Dog Tags, get your power boost back. Send a card face down away. Or you still have the power loss, I guess. Do they all have a power loss ability? Chimaru sends another Chimaru, bounce back, summon Razor Edge, Razor's effect. Summon a Gravino. Gravino adds a Labyrinth. Everything going into attack mode. Doom Dozer attack gets destroyed by 200. Centipede's destroyed. 2000. 2200. Alright, Lenny. Monster Reborn. Let's get their dog. That's another card. Decent defense. Not many monsters of those can defeat it. It's like Razor Red for a Lapwell. Destroyed. It's gonna be destroyed, but it can bounce when face down. Sending Platina. 2024. Alright, let's see if Sinji can be able to turn this around. Movie number 2 is Sinji. Alright, Jumbo's going to start the duel with 2 cards face down. Now Shinji is going to draw, he's drew a card, and he's going to play the Insect Nicklet. The Mystical Space is going to destroy it. So there's no stopping the battle phase. By removing play and insect, summon the Armor B. Destroying the Shirmaru. And end phase. Radioactive special summons Platina. Platina destroys. The card face down. Summon String the Poison. Get an Alibis to the hand. And the card face down. Radioactive on the field, making him weaker. 1600 and 2200 is the base. Shinji. We're gonna take this. He's gonna have full life points. Special summon. Adds another pen to Bullseye. Synchro summon. Level 6. Halberd the Crank charge. Pen gets special summon, burning for 200. Summoning Swarm. Target some level 4, special summon. Synchro summon again. Level 12. Ballista, the Armageddon. Move forward to play. Weaken it up. Try attacking Mirror Force. Bolt destroyed. Effects. Special summon. Special summon. Special summon. 2300. 400. Darts effect. Burn for 22. 1600. And 1800. Senshi turned that around completely. That's because you used Mirror Force and you... Very bad move using Mirror Force, Jumbo. You did well though. Sector Security number 3, Devot? No. Kaz. I think this is the first time Kaz is battling today. If Shinji loses, it's going to be the first time Tony battles as well. Where's Kaz? There we are, Kaz. Kaz puts 3 cards face down, ending his turn. Looks like Shinji's gonna play Heavy Storm, setting his field up. Summon the Breach River formation, summon Sting to Poison, adding Tenbo to the hand again. Twin Bow can special summon itself. Alright, attacking burn for lose 1200, with face down. Alright. Kaz, what are you gonna do? Pursuit Chaser. Attack for 400. Special summoning a token, which gets destroyed. Unless Gogongo doesn't want to destroy it. Pursuit Chaser and Goku into effect. Pursuit Chaser burns a little bit. 500. Alright. You're gonna let that slide now. Summon Alabasta. Summon Sting. Add Twin Bow to the hand that can get special summons. But no, you're gonna Synchro instead. Level 5. Azulis. Now you're gonna special summon. Synchro again. Level 8. I don't know which one this one is. Hama the Conquering Bow. Back to 400. Use your effect. Use your effect. We're gonna burn a lot of damage right now, actually. 1400. Switches on defense. Attack for 1450. Go face down. And you probably could have went to a level 9 if there was one. I don't know if there is one. Card face down. Armor beams on the field. Everything's set face up. Dynamite destroys. Attack for 18. 22 and game. Sorry, Kaz, good try, but Sector Security is losing and the Hive is moving on. Next up is Crash vs Sector City. We're semifinals. Sector Security. Totally not the people I was expecting to get to the finals, but I'm proud that they are doing well. There's Setsu on blinds. Wall attacks. Gokongo's gonna put it into defense mode. We get reverse, we'll special summon it again. Face down, so I know it doesn't have to use its effect. You do not have to show a rock anymore. Probably not the best strategy, but it works. Gokongo number 2. Let's destroy the wall with your ball. Attack for 1350. Card face down. It was basically a wrecking ball right there. Overload's on the field. God said no to overload. Overload was overloaded. Goodbye, overload. Alright. Go Gonga number 3. 1350. 1350. Alright. Bradley. In training, testing, you actually did decently, so I know you can do stuff. Put 50 damage. You go face down. Card face down. I know you can summon your Valifar too. Yellow gadgets in the field, adds a green gadget to the hands. We're going to defense mode. Probably scared to attack now. Iron Core's going to the hand. Core Blast. Sacrifice Supplier. Valifar. Attack Gogogun. Putting it into Vince mode. So you don't have to use his effects. Nice. Kind of smart move. I'm gonna play the Vince mode. Turn change. Summon Supplier, summon Bala. Bala got destroyed. Valifar burns to exact damage. Good job, Bradley. You just had to go against cops. That's it. That's the only reason why you weren't fighting earlier. Next up's Jumbo. Core Overclock, summon the Overload, and a card goes down. Overload shield the wall. Bridge board. Add an Edge Razor to the hands. Summon Edge Razor. Summon Lancewell. Send that copy card away. Destroy Overload. 1500 and 2400. Card base down. Come on, Bradley. I know you want to sweep these characters away. Summon the Wall. Wall gets destroyed by God. Pay 4,000 life points. God said no. And leaving your life points pretty open. You need to summon one more monster, and he's probably going to win this. 15, 18, and 24. Alright, Malcolm, your turn. Crash 2, Malcolm. Why did I take the faces off? Alright, Malcolm. I think you're gonna beat Jumbo. You can summon a whole bunch of monsters, but you can summon one big monster. You're mid 3 cards face down. You're gonna end this turn. Malcolm's gonna draw a card. Summon Octoclops. Gonna try attacking with Security or puts it into Vince mode. And the card moves down. Karimaru is on the field, sending spell card away to bounce back away to left spell. Retroactive gets on the field, so it will outspur Karimaru. Cyber that for Great Maju. Great Maju is going to attack for this attack. Solemn Doom. Get Octoclops back on the field. For later, just in case. It'll be a good tribute for later. S-Force can use effects, remove it back from the hand, goes on the last spell, summon the Specimen special summons the Gravito's effect, add another Platina to the hand, last spell's effects, send one card away to destroy 2 cards, summon Radioactive with bounce back for Platina's effect, get a removed card back on the field, alright, attacking, Mirror Force activates, get rid of everything except for last spell, that was in defense mode. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Even though it's special zone and defense mode, no matter what. Let's get rid of it. Dark Hole. That's Monster Reborn. Let's say last spell, pretty good. 2400. Alright, Jumbo, you got 5600 life points left. You need to activate summon radioactive when a card face down. That kind of makes me a little nervous. Try attacking as Force Clash activates, popping it back to the hands. As reactivates it, let's special summon it back on the field. Since special summoned, you can get a card from the graveyard like Platina back to the hands. Or back to the field, I guess. Now both an attack bonus. And that is 3600. Summon radioactive again. Set a card. Card is removed. Move last soul to another zone. Get your res on the field. Our children are not strong enough. Pop them both. You take 22. He takes 24. In phase, but a card face down. Malcolm, you got him close. I don't think you got a way to win this one, but you got him close. Some Gravito. Play Solemn Judgments, pay half your life points. Goodbye Gravito. And 2400. Sorry Malcolm, you did well. That's up to Barbara to finish this off. Can she do this now? Time to jam session with a card face down. Barbara's playing defensive. Pot Grade for Jumbo. He's going to let him draw 2 cards. Summon his Kirimiru, sending a trap card away. So his special Angel Red, the special summon Lapras. Lapwell destroys his Yaman. And the card face down. Barbara's going to play Dark Hole. Destroy the field. Use your field spell to remove Punk away to get another Deer Note and Log On the field. Adding Wild Pick into the hands. If you know what you're doing, it does decently. You can synchro over here easily as well. AI can use it a little bit. Deer Note's effects, get Log On the back of the field, attack for 900. That card face down. Bravo, cover, goes back to the field, get last spell again. Last spell effects. Get a card from the graveyard, which is Edge Razor. And summon an Aura of Fist. While Pickings destroy it. While Guns Protect gets destroyed though. Lightning Fortress, get rid of Crash Beat. Destroy those cards. And in turn. She's trying at least. Shiramaru sends that card away. Special summons Platina's effects. Get a remove card from play. This time Edge Razor, which special summons Dog Tag. 1500, 1600. What type is Dog Tag? Sea Machine. Yeah, it is Machine. Monster Reborn, let's get your last spell. S-Dogs can get special summons. Last spell destroys one doggy. That should keep her protected for a little bit. So that's 2 more cards. We know that's not Mirror Force because he used it. Pot Grade, draw 2 cards. Use the effect. Remove a Deer Note. I'm an Overdancer. Overdancer removes to play for Deer Note. Deer Note's effect. Special summoned. Yaman's effect. Pay 600. Get Overdance again. And Madam, Ogre Dance effects, remove Zeoman, special summon, Zeoman, gets a power boost, try attacking Surge or boost up in defense mode. The last will attack for 200. Summon Madam Spider, pay 600, add a trap card. Field spell adds another card. See, AI knows how to do it a little bit. Torimaru's effect, summon Gravito. Gravito adds a Platina. Sacrifice it for Platina. Play this effect, grab a card removed from play. Torimaru. You can try attacking. Wild card picking says no. Another spider that gets destroyed. No Punk Ogre Dance. Sacrifice itself for Sharkusa. Fingers Gabu. Does something. I don't know what that did. But Sharkusa is on the field now. 800. Pop it. Card face down. Age Razor tries attacking, but Wild Picking is destroying it. I guess the AI doesn't understand Wild Pickings yet. Madden Spider's back on the field, pay 900. Get another card. Pot of Avarice, let's get some of your cards back. Draw 2 cards. Try the base down. 900. 1200. 2 cards face down. Monster Reborn, getting last well. In defense mode. Special summon Platina. Placing his effects. Get a remove card. And summon Orcafist. Orcafist gonna try attacking, but Miracore is gonna say no, not happening. Barbara's not out of this yet. Remove Spice, destroy a card. Session, remove that card from play. Summon Deer Note, time to finally synchro. Level 8. Dragon Drives on the field. Pay 600. Summon Madam Spider. Add a Sharkusai. Let's go even higher. Level 11. Amazing Dragon. Amazing Dragon gets Dragon Drive back on the field, so is Sharkusia. And the Spider destroys. 1200 and 3k. Alright, Jumbo's lost. Now let's go with Kaz. He doesn't know how to do it very well, but it can do stuff. That's 6 security, number 3, Kaz. Trying to activate this session. Summon Ayamin. Use the effect. Add Wild Pickings to the hand. Remove Deer Note. Summon Ogre Dance. Move Ogre Dance to get another Deer Note. Wild Pickings on the field, and the card face down. That was a very big upset, yes. Steel Cage. Now that kind of Arbus feels like she's in jail right now. The element's effect, pay 600. Get Psychokinesis. Remove Ogre, so we can special summon another Ogre, Heavy Storm. Let's get rid of the Steel Cage. Ogre's Dance, remove from play. Add Charcuterie. Deer Notes gets on the field. Psychokinesis, destroy the face down for 1000 life points. Summon Madam Spider. Level 7. Dragon Drive. Or level 9, I guess. Do your notes effects, the elements effect. Overdance back on the field. Another Shakusi. Adam adds another card. Zip Shark. 900, 1200, 25, and 33. Leaving them at 100. Synchro Summon. Level 11. This is Amazing Dragon now. Good job, Amazing Dragon. Ogre Dancer's back on the field as well, and that's big going. Amazing Dragon number 2. We got 2 dragons back here, man. And a card face down. Two cards face down, and Barbara, I think you have driven them into 3rd place. You didn't have the duel but twice these tournaments, so... Or 2 matches, I guess. Is Punk gaining X speed? Nice. I don't remember. Ooh. That could have been really bad, but Kaz still lost. Good job, Barbara. Alright. Last battles. Unburned versus the Hive. And no, I'm not doing a match for each character. That would take forever. Ren versus Lenny. And Lenny. It looks like the eel's on the side of Ren. That card face down. Heavy Storm can destroy whatever face down it was. Fish Charge, Death Charge, and 2 cards face down. 1700 is a little too strong for him, it looks like. Sunfish is on the field. Level 8. The Whale. Haven't seen the Whale in forever. Whale attacks, destroying the Centipede, inflicting damage. And another card face down. Well, looks like it's just playing defensive. The Whale is a little too strong for the Centipede. We're sure the Centipede can poison him to death, but we'll see. It's now a tuner. An attack for 2300 this time. Sunfish attacks for 1200. Looks like poor Lenny doesn't have anything to do yet. Well, we can find a Magic Cylinder or Mirror Force. Darkhold works just well. But the Whale can get Special Summon back by sacrificing Sunfish that it went with him. Now he has 100 for Splitted Horror. And a Stingray. Turning them both into tuners. 1500 and 1400 exact damage. Perfect life points. Ren gets double the points. Sorry, Lenny. Hive number 2, Shinji. Come on, Shinji, let's make it so that Tony never has a battle today. Put him in the Killer Needle. Ren plays Pot Agreed, lets him draw 2 cards. Gonna use Sardine's effect by sending a Sardine away to special summon itself. We're gonna White Circle Reef, that's gonna destroy it so we can get a 3rd Sardine to the hands. White Scroll's effect, remove from play, get Sardines. 1 on the field, 1 to grade, back to the deck. Royal split off, attacks. And card face down. This is gonna destroy the face down, hitting White Mirror. And now the Sardine in his hand can get special summons by removing the other Sardine that went back to the deck. His ability is destroyed, kill any on the field. Whatever that thing is called, attacks twice, and attacks for 1200. Twin bow, that's what it is. So Sargon's effect, like I said, send it back. Summon the eel again. This time that's gonna go into a synchro. He didn't learn the first time, so he's gonna go this time with a dolphin. Dolphin sweet whale, battle wasp? Dolphins eat wasps, so that's what I was trying to say. I doubt they do. But he can. And technically that should keep him protected for a few turns. Unfortunately, Dolphin has the power to resurrect himself. Sunfish on the field, destroy the corneal. Dolphin's going to use its effect, or not use its effects. And technically that's going to use its effects, I mean. One's effect is saved. Can't do whatever he can do. Gluttonous is on the field, popping the other face down. Moving into another synchro. Level 6, another dolphin. Yeah, it's 2 scary dolphins to worry about. One's gonna get a power boost too. $2,400, and the 26 is gonna get negated. I think those are the only 2 monsters he had in his graveyard at the moment. Lightning Vortex. Get one, the third one. They're both gonna get resurrected. Send one away. Send it away. And now they are reborn. As tuners. Alright. Ren's turn. Gonna get negated 1. Gonna get oh, guess he get another one, good. Surface, let's get the sardine back on the field. You're the little tuner as well. And looks like he has nothing. Synchro again. Level 8. White Aura Whale. Attack for 2,800. And Dolphin's gonna finish this off. Alright. Looks like Tony's gonna have to actually battle this time. He couldn't just sit in the background. And Tony does not have insects, he has zombies, but he's Shinji's friend, so he decided to ride along. They really wanted to get Sect, but Sect was missing, but he finally came back, but he's not dueling right now. He's kind of been in the Shadow Realm forever. Sardine's on the field, so is the Sunfish, so is the Sardine, so is the Sunfish. That can be a 11. I don't know if there's 11. Use the Pot of Greed, so it's a Pain Painter. Pain Painter destroys the Synchro, the tuner. Let me put a card face down. That should help stop the Gluttonous rapidly, and it's on the field. Let's go space the face down. Call on it, that was okay. Sardine's back on the field, that's Synchro. That's going to a level 7. Monosaurus, Gluttonous. Use his effect to get a power boost. And special summon, so it's going to synchro again. Level 7 again, so I'll get 2 of those things now. Or Clear Wing, because he has a Clear Wing. Because he's Yugo's son. And Tony wasn't even allowed to play today. Well, he played a little bit, but one turn didn't really let him do anything. Alright. For this tournament, looks like Ren and his friends have moved on. See ya next time. It didn't bode well at all. At least there's not really a good or bad ending. This tournament, they're just having a fun tournament, seeing what's going on. The new person that started running the competition already knows Ren technically already as well, so stay tuned for next time. I think I'm gonna go back to the Society of Lights tournament. The Society of Light broken in half, so half of it's in America and half of it's gonna take over the rest of Europe. I already have the decks ready for next week for Europe. So hopefully everyone stays tuned, has fun, and peace out. Have a fun game, everyone. Later.